should be going now. Let's see. Looks like it's going. Hey y'all. Red Conqueror here. And sorry for the technical difficulties we were having, but let's play some of the indie sandbox survival shooter. This land is my land. So, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to be kind of more chill with the streams. I'm going to just kind of try to talk to y'all. This isn't the history lesson that the videos will be. The videos will be coming out very soon. And let's just say I have some things planned for you, my little pretties. We've got American history content coming. Next episode will be about the most ancient, most early Native Americans and indigenous American cultures, and then we will talk about the Mississippians and the woodland period and the late prehistory of North America, Eastern North America especially. So this game is of course set much later in the 1800s, and it almost looks frozen, but I think hopefully my computer will power through and load. This is a fun game. This is a fun game. This is worth streaming if we can. Will it load is the question. I'm kind of scared to even flip to another window, check the chat, or do anything until it does. But if anyone's watching, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the Bread Conqueror project. We're gonna start with American history, leading up to July 4th, 250th anniversary. So when we do that, we'll start branching out and do Mexico and do Europe and do other stuff. So let's get into it here. Let's see what kind of score. Okay, that's a good one. It seems to have some kind of random perks, and that's the otter. That's great. Let's go with that. I think I'm gonna go with a normal start because we're already playing on immersive, and immersive is ridiculous. Like, I've kind of already been playing this game, and let me just tell you, woohoo, boy. The thing about immersive is you have to, like, eat food, drink water. You have to, like, realistically use medicine based on what kind of wound you have. And we're just gonna do it. It does kind of drive home, like, how stealthy you would have to be and how careful. Because YOLO, in real life, you only have one life, and you have these shooters where you just kind of gun down everybody, and this is much more like you have to sneak up on people, and you have to kind of actually do better than them to the AI is pretty unforgiving. So let's see. Okay, our escape was quite rushed. I had to leave without a weapon. Good thing I found some wood along the roadside. We have a wooden bow and a wooden arrow. Cool. Alright, well, check this out, guys. Isn't this cool? I mean, it's not amazing graphics, but for what it is, I kind of expected it to be worse. I like to play in first person. So what we want now is, do we have a horse? I don't think we do have a horse. Okay. We have a main village back there where there might be a horse, but it looks like there's another village really close by. And with this game, you want to get the other villages on your side, and you can free territories that have already been occupied by just taking them over, but you can also try to prevent them from spreading. You can try to do missions that sort of stop the settlers from settling so fast and taking over more land, because there's some land that is like unclaimed as of yet, kind of. Okay, this is the other camp. Let's see what they want. As soon as we have 5 camps, okay. So we have to come back around to them last, I guess. Cowards. Alright. Well, maybe we should go back to my main camp and try and get a horse. I don't know. If you see, I think one thing about this, I don't think it's really a problem, but it's like, if as a sandbox game, you can go around and do whatever you want, but it sort of forces you to focus on the main objective, because if you don't address it, they will spread, and it will be like much harder for you. So let's see what we're trying to do here. We can get over to this campfire. So I was saying earlier, unfortunately, I don't think there was a lot of like cultural consultation going on when it comes to like actual tribes and asking them about stuff when they were making this game. As I said, it's a small studio, Eastern Europe. You can kind of understand why they don't feel like they have the means for that, but a game like this should kind of take those things into account, I would think. Like, we're playing as just sort of a fictional imaginary tribe, and it's just sort of based on all of the Plains tribes, basically. And okay, I don't have the bow and arrow. I have to craft the bow and arrow, so let's do that. So I crafted the... Didn't I craft the... Here. Okay. So I crafted... I thought I was crafting the bow. What happened? Here we go. Okay, so now I have a bow. And I just need arrows. Can I craft arrows? Yes. Okay, this will not be enough. Yeah, okay. Wood. Oh, I strayed too far before doing the tutorial, I guess, but I can find some more wood. I can go ahead and find some stuff to rob these guys real quick. Let me see. Like, they have some stuff in that camp that we can kind of secretly roll in and grab, I think. Okay. I have enough wood now to make some more arrows. Okay, now we got 15 arrows. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. So, we can totally find a way. Oh my gosh. It's broad daylight. Maybe I should wait. Oh, I can get this guy right now. I can mog this guy. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Oh shit, I think I accidentally killed him. Whoops. So instead of killing him, I could try to interrogate him, which will help me get information. So I didn't mean to do that. It's harder to try to interrogate them. Okay, let's see, now I'm in there. I got some stuff. Now we're talking. I wouldn't think they would be sleeping this time of day, but they haven't noticed me yet. I'm just taking everything because I'm that early in the game, but eventually I'm gonna have to be like, some stuff is heavy and I don't care about. Okay, oh shit, there they all are. You got me. Just those few shots can already be dangerous. Okay, but they haven't injured me. There we go. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Was that all of them? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game is... See what I'm saying? This game is unforgiving. You don't just duck away for a second and be healed like Call of Duty. You have to gather bandages and like have the right medicines for the right injuries. Oh, that was brutal. And every time you die, there's consequences like that. Like, yeah. Alright, I don't see anybody in the chat right now, but yeah, we're gonna try and come back from that. I think I can take one of these horses. Here we go. Oh, and I'm very thirsty. I think we have some clean water. Alright, now we're talking. We can try and find some food somewhere. And we'll be in business. yeah, so stay tuned pretty soon for some educational videos coming out uh, about indigenous prehistory. Oh, it's slowing down. Okay. Indigenous history, stuff like this will be coming soon. I might drop a few facts during this playthrough, but right now we're just chilling. Let me know what you would like to see in that whole era of history, and you know, later as well when we jump around to world and medieval history. Okay, I really should not be coming to the fortress like this so early. We need to get some arrows. Let's just see what I can do. Okay, yeah, here we go. Sneaky. Stealthy is healthy. That's the only way to play through the outposts of this game, because once they start being aware of you, especially when you don't have stuff like this, it's over. You gotta steal some of their stuff before they realize us. Oh, I forgot to loot him first. Whoops. Oh my gosh, and he's gonna go tell all the... They don't literally tell all the others, because, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous that they don't, but, like, you would think they might notice that. I'm worried they're gonna notice. Let's see here. Ooh, we got some stuff. Might be smart to... Definitely when they notice me, just run at this point, because it's not gonna be pretty. Alright, that's the leader. I definitely gotta interrogate him. Hopefully none of the others see me by then. I think this is possibly based on something called counting coup. I mean, intimidated is what it says. So that's the way, instead of killing them, you're like, get out of here, this is my land. But, it was a whole thing where, like, one of the rites of passages in Lakota society was involved counting coup, where you would try to touch the enemy without them noticing you and without killing them. And I'm at this point, I need to drop some stuff. Okay, that was it. Just the musket was enough. Okay. Might be able to get out of here scot-free with a new horse. Let's see. I still have my old horse here, don't I? I can get the whole place. Alright, so now he's intimidated. And we just gotta find whoever is left, and we can knock out this whole outpost. Ooh, there he is. Let's go around. Okay, that guy's gonna run right over there. I don't think it matters. I think the AI are not smart enough to realize that in this case. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, let's get him. Yeah, stealth is good because they're really strong in shooting and they're really weak in awareness. Okay, that's the guy that I saw earlier. We can get him too, and then I think that will be the last guy. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna sneak up directly behind him here. Where'd he go? Oh, he moved. Where did he go? Okay, this guy's... Okay. Yeah, we gotta get those guys. I'm pretty sure there's one more. Somewhere around here. Yeah, it can get kind of, I like the stealth. It's kind of fun because you can't get shot much. You have to be real careful. I don't see the last one though. I'm ready to get caught just to fight that last one. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Hey, we did it. Okay, that's our first camp. Yeah, let's like drop some of that stuff instead of the guns, and let's burn this to the ground. Let's get out of here. This is my land. like the part in This Is My Land where he was like, "This is my land," and then he took all the land back from them. Okay, I don't have the call horse button because I haven't bonded with a horse, I think. But that was a flawless, that was, ooh, that was cold. Stealthiness. Alright. Here we go. This is supposed to be a shelter somewhere, right? Here. Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright, first good thing, first dub of the game, we made it. Now, where do we go next? Back to the village. Drop off the stuff, I'm thinking. Grab a new horse. Looks like I failed to steal a horse. Maybe I burned the horses. I didn't mean to do that. That's pretty crazy. Check chat real quick. Has chat been chatting? No, I don't see anybody in the chat. If you're watching, let me know. What's the coolest thing about ancient Americas or indigenous American cultures you want me to talk about on the show? Because that's like the season right now, kind of. And we'll move around the world. We'll do ancient China, ancient Egypt. It'll be cool. So we got a couple of guns now. This is not a bad starting loadout. Probably gonna leave one of these at the camp for the others so that I can hold more other stuff. Alright, hell yeah. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Let me know also in the comments, do you think, like, what indigenous tribe is this supposed to be? Because it is left completely open. I've said Lakota, Comanche, Apache. These are some of the main plains nations, but is there anything that can actually tell you for real what that's identifiable? Like, because it's definitely meant to just kind of be a generic plains nation. I think the markings on the horses to me look very Lakota, but I don't know. I'm no expert. The teepees look very... they probably all had that. Like the Cheyenne had that as well, I think. I don't know. Oh, and I was supposed to drop off the stuff back there. I just grabbed the horse in the water and I was ready to go. We gotta drop stuff off so that we can pick more stuff up at the next spot. this is the gameplay loop. It's a lot of looting and dropping it off so that you can go loot some more. Which is accurate, I guess. Like, we're like raiders. So, cool, hell yeah. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll have videos coming on, starting with the eastern, with the southeastern tribes, and then going up to the northeastern, and then we can talk about the plains, the Pueblo, and all these different things. It's probably pretty far down the line, but one that I'm excited to talk about on the channel in the future is the Haida. They are known as sort of the Vikings of Native America. They had wooden armor. Oh, I almost guessed exactly where the campfire would be. Yeah, they had some wooden armor and big war canoes where they would kind of raid from their islands up north. In the Pacific Northwest, where it's also the site of the only temperate rainforest in the United States. The so-called United States. Yeah, shout out to the forest defenders up there who've helped try to protect those woods from deforestation ever since the 90s and probably before that. Yeah. So y'all get ready for these videos. We're leading up to the 4th of July. These are going to be dynamic, well-researched, scripted American history videos. Oh my gosh. And I had no chance of not being seen right away. Right then. Am I hurt? No. Okay. Good. It's like a serious matter when you get injured in this game, because you can start bleeding and you have a very limited time to oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, I thought that I was okay. Puncture. Oh shit, I don't have the right stuff for that. I think this is the stuff though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, fracture. What do I have for a fracture? I don't think I... I think maybe I can travel... Let me see. I think if I can get back to my campfire, I might be able to craft the bandage I need or something, but it's so like not... And imagine playing as a beginner in immersive mode. Like, I highly recommend to instead do classic mode because it's way more forgiving. Cause this is just wild. I have to just make the decision to retreat from the fight because I'm too injured. And I need further medical care to not die right now. Right, and it's only at the campfires, I think, that you can craft. So let's see, can I craft? What do I need? Curatives, no. Goods, renewals, resource, treatment. This is what I need. So we have I think I have bug brush, right? I have to go foraging for more stuff. So I need a piece of cloth. Didn't I see cloth on here somewhere? Here we go. Okay, and that requires flax. Alright, I'm probably screwed because I don't even have time to gather all of this crap. It's possible that maybe it's in the main fire and I can take it from the main fire through this fire. Let's try that. What do they got? Oh, they don't have... No, I gotta keep grabbing more shit. Oh, in a mad dash to collect enough flax to craft a bandage to heal myself. I don't think it's gonna work, lads. I think I'm going down. Craft. Let's see. Oh, where is it? Okay. Let's see. Cloth. Craft. We got it. Okay. Treatment. Okay, I can combine wood with the... I can combine wood with the bandage to make it a tight bandage, I think. Let me see. Oh no. What do I need? Fracture. I need pearly everlasting. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this medicinal herb before I kick the bucket. Maybe my goal is to try and like ride my stuff back to the village before I die. I think it's urgent times. Oh wait. Okay, Z to make the bond. Okay, hell yeah. So now this is my horse. And I can put my stuff on him to survive me. Okay, great. Great. This is how we don't lose all our stuff when we die. Okay, let's try and get him as close to back to the village as possible. This is such a... Like, these are the kind of cheese strategies you have to do with immersive mode, because I'm a dead man walking at this point. Unless anybody has some pearly everlasting laying around. Like you know, it's kind of cool, the whole mechanic that you have to actually get medicinal herbs and stuff. And getting shot is actually a big deal, like real life, but this is kind of intense. This is kind of a lot for Usually I'm the one being like, oh, make it hard, make it realistic, but this is the kind of game that makes me be like, whoa, it's just a game, bro. Chill out. People just wanna. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make it all the way, I think. Yes! Okay, I can die amongst my people. Cool. Hey guys. I better not save, right? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like struggling from. Okay, see, there's other stuff going on too. I'm no long for this world, my brothers. Carry on my struggle. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think. Well, see if anybody's watching. I'm seeing nobody in the chat. I think. I'm thinking about calling it there, but I did start kind of late. Let me see. We can still have all our stuff. This would just be a very convenient stopping place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today, guys, but thank you for watching. Get ready for more Bread Conqueror coming soon.